Hello, Yaurana. Some of you call me the warrior. My name is Eva, and I have the honor to defend a precious heritage for French Polynesia children. The respect for property and people, for seniors and of equality. The respect of freedom of express and the right of the property. It's a huge honor for me to put high dignitaries in front of their responsibilities, as our government and our politicians are prevented from doing so under the preservation of impending diplomatic relations with China. I'm asking the Chinese diplomats not to come to Polynesia to put pressure on an elderly person, not to abuse the kindness and welcome of our population, not to take advantage of the precariousness of the population in need of jobs, through the pharaonic exploitation of our food and other resources. You were welcomed on the floor of Polynesia. Do not hurt our population in any way, on the road or in the execution of contracts. And if doesn't suit to you, you are free to leave. Do not try to impose your policy on us by impressive methods, such as important mediatic pressures, pressure on employees through their bosses, or powerful mediatic pressures with defamatory denigration. Polynesians will reject your irregularities together because it's a valuable people. I'm against racism and against the abuses of diplomats and people in general. I have the honor to defend my mother's interests in order to give her back her dignity and her house. I also defend the heritage of my children from the Ari'ioehau line called Ari'iteme. Do not favor the illegality under the pretext to prevent the amalgam. Do not take advantage of your diplomatic immunities and your power to enslave. In the beginning, I was alone, but since then, I am not. There are doctors, lawyers, medical employees, journalists, teachers, unemployed, students, retirees, without regard to nationality or ethnicity. We are all human beings, no matter the color, the flag, or the political party. Property is a constitutional right. In this case, there are high foreign dignitaries who doesn't respect the law of the destination of the places in residence Taina, in French Polynesia. They didn't respect the end of the rent contract, despite having recorded their departure by lawyer before the 28th of February 2018. They are not in favor of freedom of express, and we are taking risks to express ourselves, like being interrogated by police gendarmerie. These abuses must stop. Despite their clumsiness, I have always had a deep respect for the authority of this country and for the police. That's why I still hope that our highest authorities will manage to put order in the irregularities of China consulate. Your support keeps me going every day, despite the pressures of a year.